Now, GTEXT Holdings recently kicked off its hashtag GTEXT Rolls-Royce challenge on social media, encouraging people to make smart investments. The media tour is to intimate more people about the challenge and the company's latest real estate offerings. So we're now joined by Farouk Usman, CEO of GTEXT Homes, and Vivian Amaechi, Group Executive Director of GTEXT Holdings. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Fantastic.
Wonderful. Well, let's get straight into it. Of course, at the recent GPC conference held by GTEXT Holdings, one of the highlights was a conspicuous Rolls-Royce parked at the venue at Landmark. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay. Yeah. I'll go first.
Sure.
Okay, this is just to remind people what we stand for and who we are in GTEXT Holdings. So, our firm, which cuts across all our subsidiaries, have a mark of luxury. Yeah.
Okay, who is going to answer this? Why a Rolls-Royce challenge? That's very expensive. Where was I? I didn't know. I hope the challenge is not closed yet too.
No, sir.
Because, okay, please tell us.
Okay.
Rolls-Royce.
Rolls-Royce has a class of its own.
Yes.
And it is not a car that you can see anywhere. So for GTEXT Homes, that is what we stand for. And that cuts across all our subsidiaries as well. So we know we have other real estate companies in Nigeria, but for GTEXT Holdings, we stand out. So when you see us, you see luxury. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, you have not answered the question. You said it's not late. How?
Well, it's not difficult, right? The Rolls-Royce was just put there intentionally because we as a company want to give people a taste of what we stand for. The luxurious comfort of a Rolls-Royce is not what you see anywhere. And it's something that it has started already, but it's still cut across between now and January 5th. So you can be a part of this Rolls-Royce challenge. Yeah, we're encouraging you to be part of it.
What exactly is the challenge, and how are people going to find the Rolls-Royce? You know, tell us a little bit more. What exactly is the challenge?
Okay, so it's a very wonderful concept, whereas you just have to talk about land banking. We want to focus on how people can see real estate differently. So Rolls-Royce is what interests you. You can't see a Rolls-Royce anywhere.
Yeah.
So we have this Rolls-Royce to actually reward people that can talk about creative matters in real estate. So just tell us about land banking, shoot a 1-minute video about land banking or green and smart homes. Or if you see a Rolls-Royce passing, you can take a picture, which again is another opportunity for you. So you don't need a Rolls-Royce to participate. All you need to do is just do a 1-minute video talking about land banking, post on social media, follow us on social media at GTEXT Homes NG, GTEXT Holdings, GTEXT Lang, and use the hashtags. And you're good to go. So you don't need a Rolls-Royce to participate. You don't need a Rolls-Royce.
Okay. GTEXT has been on a massive investment drive. The CEO was there. We here recently on my birthday, incidentally. But the question to ask is, look, you are in the US, you are everywhere, very international business. But how does that impact the Nigerian arm of the business? I think the CEO should address this.
Well, for us, when we decided to go outside, we wanted to diversify because survival in a global scale is very, 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 very critical for us. So the beautiful thing was that, yes, we're in Nigeria, we had to diversify to other economies. But the beautiful thing is that when one economy is down, another one supports. So we believe all our investments in the US is done to support our Nigerian investments because here in Nigeria, we're doing something massive and we cannot fund it alone with Naira. So diversifying in Dubai, we can bring in dirhams. Diversifying in the US market, we can bring in dollars just to help and solidify the Nigerian economy, create employment, and deliver on all our promises.
All right. Well, so real estate globally, some might argue that it's the new oil. And it seems GTEXT is tapped into all the aspects of real estate. So are all the subsidiaries of the holding company focused on the real estate sector only?
Okay, for the parent company, we have other subsidiaries as well, which focuses more on trainings and youth empowerment and business grant as well. So for that, we only have some of our subsidiary which focuses more on real estate, while we have others focus more on empowering people and, for grants as well.
I hope you empower people with the Rolls-Royce.
Definitely. We'll come to that.
We are the tail end of the year, and most companies are beginning to roll out youth-type offerings. I think one company has sent me an invitation for jollof and pepper soup Christmas party. Please, what is GTEXT doing? Are we going to get invited? You know, I mean, this is almost Christmas. What is the plan? Tell us.
Okay. We know that this period, some people's pockets are actually not smiling this period. For as a company, we've come to agreement that with minimum of 1 million naira, and you can have the time to spread your payments in 18 months, you can have a taste of our luxury land. And with minimum of 20 million naira, you can have a taste. You are asking us to
come and buy land. You are not offering pepper soup and jollof rice. Okay.
Yeah, we have a package that covers that. It's called FP.
The what?
We have a package that covers that. The pepper soup, the rice, it's called FP, actually.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about social media challenges. Right, I know social media challenges usually drive conversation and engagement, but for a high capital business like real estate, does it actually convert to money? Does it convert to sales? Does it convert to investment? Because normally people say social media is just packaging.
Yes.
So how does it convert for you?
Well, for us, when we decided to go into social media challenges, we decided to do something different and focus on the intellectual part. Because for us as a company, we focus on educating investors on what you need to know about real estate. And that's why for this, yes, there's a Rolls-Royce for this. No, the Rolls-Royce, you ride in the Rolls-Royce. The Rolls-Royce to drag interest. But when people are participating, they talk about land banking, they talk about real estate. So yes, it may lead to sales, but the direct impact is to even educate people on what you need to know. There was a time in 2021, we went with a social media challenge that said, if you had bought a Beetle 20 years ago, how much will it be worth now? It's another social media challenge. Yes, it also led to sales, but the most important thing is sensitizing people on what they need to know about real estate. And we're quite certain that those that are really interested in this, those that want to ride in the Rolls-Royce, will those that will be able to convert to sales for us. But more importantly, you need to know more about land banking, you need to know more about green and smart homes, and you need to know more about us.
Okay, if I may ask, tell us about GTEXT's other social initiatives.
Okay, we'll have a subsidiary named GTEXT and Associates. This subsidiary focuses more on individuals that want to make money legitimately, like you want to make money. And this subsidiary helps you, train you, you sell real estate and you earn from it as well.
Yes, and also to buttress that, we also focus on giving back. When we started as a real estate company, we started as a holdings company, we started with charity. 16 years ago, we started as a charity company. But we realized that for us to even give back to the society, we need to even make money on our own. So from time to time, in January, we fed over 200 people. We send people to school, we do bursaries. These are basically corporate social responsibilities that we used to also give back as a company.
Fantastic. And as we round up, I know you'd spoken about some of your Yuletide offerings already, but just a little bit more detail, if you will, for the Christmas promo. How can people be a part of it this year, particularly those who think real estate business is bigger than their pockets? It's scary when people start telling you about buying a house, buying land. How do people get involved?
Okay, like I said before, with initial deposit of 1 million naira, and you can spread your payments within 18 months for the landed property. Then for the housing units, with initial deposit of 20 million naira, then you can spread your payments for 36 months. Then you can have a taste of our housing units. For the GVs, we've come down to 1 to 5 million naira. Then you can have a massive return of investment. Then we'll also have a package called FP, about the pepper soup and the rice. So that covers for your Christmas giveaway and the rest. So with a minimum of 50,000 naira, you can participate in that.
Well, just to buttress that, is also a way to just commit to everyone.
Yeah.
So you can even be a supporter of GTEXT, and that's why the Rolls-Royce challenge is there. So whenever you do a 1-minute video, right, use the hashtag GCRR or GTEXT Rolls-Royce challenge. You follow our social media handles. We're going to give you a luxury Rolls-Royce ride to your place of work, from the airport to the airport. You can take it to work, you can take it to church, you can take it to mosque, anywhere, just to reward you. You can also have a podcast with your favorite celebrity on the Rolls-Royce. So those are also part of our Christmas offerings. And we've categorized our products on different levels. So you have just 1 million to 5 million capital, you can go for GVS, return on investment. You have something higher than that, you can make 1 million deposit, and in 18 months you have a luxury service plot across Nigeria. Or you have a higher budget with a 20 million deposit. In 36 months, you own a 4-bedroom or a 5-bedroom with a BQ that can serve as rental income. So GTEXT is now for everybody.
Okay, you guys speak for GTEXT Nigeria, but I know that GTEXT is in the Middle East, GTEXT is in the United States, GTEXT is in Nigeria. Now, what's the level of connectivity, or is it that all these units internationally operate in silos connected by just one man? Because some businesses are just one-man businesses, where only one man knows it all. But what is the level of connectivity? Are you doing Christmas promo in the US, doing it in the Middle East? We would like to know the entire ecosystem, what is going on?
Well, for us, we understand that different network, different markets, and different way that they operate. For example, we are going to have a US, you will not be promising them pepper soup. You will be promising them rice.
Exactly.
You understand? So
You'll
yes.
be surprised. You'll be surprised. They may like pepper soup.
Well, for us, more importantly, we're a holdings company, and it's not a one-man business. And that's why we have 7 different CEOs handling different subsidiaries all over. Yes, there's expansion. We have someone in charge of our Dubai business. We have someone also in charge of the US business. We have a group CEO, Mr. Rana Iyaz, who is a Pakistani, who also oversees the affairs. So if each of these markets have their own unique offerings that they operate. Now, how they cross channels because they are under the holdings umbrella. And also, for us, what we promise investors is a way for them to diversify their portfolio. So you can be in Nigeria, and because you have GTEXT in Dubai, you can buy property in Dubai. We'll manage for you. We'll rent it out for you. You get your money without having to go to Dubai. You can buy in US. We have some properties on rental income. You buy in US, you get your rent every month, every year, without having to go to the US. So that's the connecting factor. We have a shared interest of investors on how you can make money legally from Nigeria, from anywhere in the world. And some of our clients are not in Nigeria. Some of them are in other nationals. Last week, we had someone come from Cameroon to Nigeria on the property that he also owns. So it's what we also do, it's what we preach. And because we are expanding, we're going to Canada very soon, right? And we're here to stay for a long time.
Okay. Do you have something to add to that?
No, absolutely.
As we wrap up?
No.
Nothing.
No.
You have said it all.
For us, I think we still have to emphasize on the Rolls-Royce Challenge. GTEXT Rolls-Royce Challenge is an opportunity for you to experience class, experience luxury. So how to participate? The first step is just talk about land banking, what you know about land banking, what you know about green and smart homes. Use the hashtag GCRR or GTEXT Rolls-Royce Challenge. Tag our handles GTEXT Homes NG, GTEXT Holdings, GTEXT Land. Follow them and spark in the conversations. We'll be picking 2 winners every day from now to the end of January, right? And from November 26th, we start announcing winners. And from December 5th, you can start riding your Rolls-Royce to your workplace, your church, from the airport. All our clients, when they are coming to Nigeria, they have a chance to ride this Rolls-Royce from the airport to their house and to the airport as well. So we're here for everyone in this Rolls-Royce Challenge.
Well, thank you very much, Team GTEXT.
Yes.
I hope that when that Rolls-Royce lands, people will have enough money to buy fuel. But thank you very much.